Hey guys, it's your girl Michi with an episode of Mic Drop. We're here in Nafsi Africa studio with my girl Evie. Hi babe, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm
You're
good.
looking good. You're
Oh,
looking
you're looking
fire.
fine.
Talk to me. Talk
How's
to me.
life? How's everything?
Girl, life is lifing. I mean, like, adulting is,
We're in our panic years, so
I
like
actually feel like there's a thing like a quarter life crisis. Like when you're like 24 and you just feel like life is like,
we're getting into the
yeah.
the, the age we're turning this year. It's getting a bit more serious.
I know.
So tell me, babe, like,
Mhm.
what's up? Are you single?
Well, yes, I am very single and not searching, by the way. Yeah,
Why
I've been single for
not?
a minute now.
Why not?
Um, I don't know. I just feel like it's just time to like focus on myself and like grow myself and like just figure out what I want in life. Honestly, men have. I'm not even trying to talk badly about men,
No, feel
but
free.
like it's
Like this is
giving.
a safe space.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
giving like enemies of progress. Like if I'm in a relationship, I'm not even
Oh,
focusing on myself. I'm literally
okay.
like focusing on my bae and everything, which makes time for me very limited.
So you feel like you can't balance the two,
Mm-mm,
like.
mm-mm. I can't. I
Mm.
can't. How about you
So,
though?
well, I was in a relationship a week ago. Just last week.
Was?
Yeah, it's a worst thing. It didn't last very long, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's okay to quit. That's what I always say.
Always.
Like you don't have to force yourself into being into something that is not working.
Period.
Yeah, because you're just forcing it, and
Mm-hmm.
as long as you've tried your best and
Mm.
this thing is not working,
Mm-hmm.
no need to like try
Did you try
and
your best though?
I actually did.
Uh,
There were red flags from the
mm-hmm.
beginning and I ignored them. But
Mm.
right now, I was just like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um so what are some of the deal breakers for you in a relationship?
Mm. No money.
Of course, of course, of course.
like
That had to be the first
I
thing.
know, of course that's number one. Cause
Yeah.
like I know what I can't say bring to the table, but like I know what I bring to the table and I cannot deal with a man who is not bringing 10 times more than me to the table, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So number one, you gotta
Choose.
be, you can't be a broke nigga. Number two, deal breaker. If you're like too friendly with people, does that make
Just say
sense?
girls.
With girls,
So,
exactly, exactly. If
so
you're too
like,
friendly with
yeah.
girls, like everyone knows you, all the
Uh-huh.
shorties know you, sijui
Wale
ati.
wale watu mkiendanga kwa club like
Exactly.
anasalimiwa na kila mtu ama when you go somewhere and then they're like ati, yeah, people just know me. How do
No.
they know you?
How do they know you?
Yeah.
How many times have you been here? How many people have
Even
you talked to
yeah.
when you were here?
What
Yeah.
else? I
I feel like that's like my main two.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's mostly just circles back around money, like stingy deal breaker,
Yeah.
money,
So
So it all just circles back to that, to be honest.
so what if like your man had money and then like he used to cheat you and then it ended and he's in a bad situation? Will you support him or to you that's like no? When the money is gone, I'm good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously, I will definitely support him where I can, where I can. But it also depends, like, on our relationship. Like, what level of relationship are we in?
Okay.
Like, we must be in like getting close to marriage for me to even like hold you down during a time like that. But if
Yeah.
it's like just a casual relationship,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
You had the girl. You had the girl. So
Mhm.
what if you liked somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then you like them from afar. You know how you can like somebody from afar? You're just over there eyeing them on Instagram, you're liking the picture, but obviously you won't make the first move.
Yeah.
Okay, you know each other basically, but then like you're friends.
Okay.
Then it happens, a person gets into a relationship. Do you find them to be more attractive now that they're in a relationship? Like, okay. He's kind of husband material, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like for
Or-
sure I want you more. Like, I'm just like,
Oh,
okay. So, but the thing is, why is he not in a relationship with me though?
because you didn't make any move, or you're,
Yeah, definitely I'd
never-
want him.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I
yeah.
think I would want him more. I don't know why it's messed up, but like, yeah, I do. Because I don't know. I feel like men in relationship just look better than men who are not in relationships.
So will you be with a married man?
Hell no. No, that's like a whole
No,
different.
that's why you draw the
yeah,
line,
that's why I draw
yeah?
the line. Because I'm
Yeah.
just like, that's like a whole pact that I don't want to like be in the middle
Because
with.
like when you're over there saying like, okay, this man is cheating, this is how he's cheating his girlfriend, even though like before you're attracted to them, but then like know that he has a girlfriend, you're like, okay, look at how he's treating this girl, gifts. He actually becomes more attractive.
He does.
Yeah.
True.
So men, treat your girlfriends.
Exactly. That's how you become more marketable in these streets.
Yeah.
But you haven't even told me your deal breakers, babe.
My deal breakers is hygiene. Because personally, I've been with somebody whose teeth stinked.
Girl.
He had morning breath. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we were staying together for some time, and like I didn't know how
him watching like. He's like, oh.
when he doesn't know if the shoe fits.
Exactly.
Then wait, But yeah, like you have to be generally like a clean person. Because now after that, that's when for me, I never like had an electric toothbrush, or I never used to know about oil pulling with coconuts oil.
Yeah.
So after that, like I found out about all these hygiene tips. So they're online, like you can just Google, like you don't have to be a clean person.
In the 21st century, you have bad breath. Like, what do you mean?
Surely, and you expect to gain popularity.
Hey.
No. So now that you're single, if your ex comes back to you, okay, he's saying that he's changed, he's showing you that he's changed. Is that like an ego boost thing for you, and will you take him back?
Girl, you're asking all the hard questions. But honestly, I'm not the type to like go back to my ex. But you always have like a proper favorite ex. Like you always have that ex. You're just like, if this one hits me up like this.
Sorry.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't have a favorite.
You have to think. Just think about it.
No, sorry.
Why though? Why?
Like, because I know in a relationship I give my all. So if I've moved, I've moved.
Yeah, you moved
I'm not
on.
going
Like,
back to that.
It.
That's my bias. Like, the better. Okay,
yeah,
maybe.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact though.
But this shit though, like.
No, but there's always gonna be better.
It just gets worse. Maybe in another country. But Kenyan men.
Didn't you give up on Kenyan men already? Are you still there?
I already did. Like, no. Unless we are moving to another country.
Yeah. But I feel like with this ex specifically, I probably would go back, unfortunately. But Najwa, I'm disappointing the city girls. I'm disappointing the city girls.
I know who it is. He's like in my mind.
Yeah, exactly. That one. The one you're thinking about is the one. But like, yeah.
If no, in this situation right now, or if he betters himself.
No, if he betters himself for sure. Like if he is the same way he was, definitely not.
Mhm.
But do men ever really change like completely though? That's the thing. It's like
I think they grow.
they can
Like
pretend.
they can change. Like some of them maybe they're not mature right now.
Mhm.
But they can be
Well, he was
mature.
grown, so he has no reason to say akuna maturity. He was mature then.
So it was
So
the choose.
it wasn't the choose, it wasn't the choose, but
Uh-huh.
it's like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of growth on his part. Also on me, on my part, but definitely more on his. Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to get into a different segment
Mhm.
about girl code
Mhm.
in relationship.
Mhm.
And I wanted to know what's your take on your friend having your man's number?
Um, honestly, like me, I trust my girlies to death, and I know none of them would like, backstab me in that way. So I wouldn't mind if my friend has my man's number, honestly. In fact, it's actually important. Like,
Yeah, in
because
case
if I'm not with you,
yeah.
I'm probably with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he can just call me to look for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about my friend having. I don't mind it, but usually in text, like ever, unless
No,
it's
like
like
what?
to
Yeah. What are you talking
surprise.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless it's to like surprise me with even if
Exactly.
you're looking for me, don't. Have you tried my email? Have you tried like
Smoke signals.
yeah? Have you
Like,
tried? Yeah,
chapter me in every way.
that should be the last. Yeah.
But that means you don't trust your girlies then. Like, who do
No.
you not trust? The guy or your friends? Like, because there's obviously like a trust issue there.
The man, of course.
Okay, yeah, or yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
and like I'm even coming to that question because like if my man tries to move in on you, will you tell me?
Definitely. Immediately.
Immediately.
I'll
Like,
even
you'd
record
run.
for you. Like, I'll record him in the act of him trying to move on me. Because what do you mean? That's crazy.
Yeah, what if your phone is not there? And then you know how these relationships usually are like, what wamelelect and moja. What if they turn on you and it's like, okay, this girl just usually wants us to break up.
It's fine. Like honestly, it's up to the babe, like whatever she believes. But for me, I can't.
It's not about the babe. Like both of them, they'll go and talk about it, of course, because
Pillow
like
talk.
obviously pillow talk. Yeah, of course they'll have to like go and talk about it. Like, okay, my friend told me this. Like, what's up? Yeah, and then
it's fine. Like I don't think I lose anything much because clearly that wasn't even a real friend. If she goes and like discusses me with her man and like they go and they say, oh yeah, she's just trying to like break our relationship, then she wasn't even my real friend in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like if I lose both of them, cool, like I'm okay. Bye. Goodbye.
Have you ever,
but like for me, I will definitely, if anything like that ever happens.
Have you ever been in such a situation?
Never.
You've never?
I don't even think I've ever given like Amanda opportunity or like the thought that he can hit on me and he's with my girl. Like I can't even know.
Yeah.
Never been in that situation. Yeah. And you?
Of course, I've been in that situation before where like my friend's mine was like DMing me and she knew this because I used to tell her like, oh, and I don't know what's kind of thing they had going on because she was cool with it. She was cool with her man texting me. Yeah. And I don't know. She was just cool. They continued being together. I don't even think like they ever discussed it. Or maybe they discussed it and they decided like, okay, let's move in on her. So you know those type of situations where like couples approach you and they're like, oh, so we've been checking you out and
girl, I could
we've
never.
decided you could never?
Nah.
So like in a situation where like you're dating somebody, now we are all friends,
Mm-hmm.
and your relationship ends, right?
Okay.
Do you expect me to unfollow, or your friends to unfollow that person on social media, even a friendship as well? If I introduce you to a friend
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are not in communication anymore,
Mm.
or something happens, do you expect me to stop being friends with them and follow them? Or what's your take on that?
I don't know. I think it depends also, like who met who first, like if that makes sense
No, but I introduced you, or you
to that
introduced,
person.
yeah.
Okay, and then now you and that person are not friends anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still following that person.
Yeah, you're still following that person, you're still liking their pictures,
Mhm.
you're still commenting on their pictures.
Honestly, I used to think it's such a huge deal, like back in the day. But like these days, I'm just like, honestly, we're way too grown to even care so much about like that type of shit. Cause I feel like personally, cause I have friends who, yeah, like I've consulted with like a couple of friends from the past. And in fact, let's even talk about my sister. Girl, my sister my sister is there like commenting on my frenemies
Yeah.
posts and everything, which I used to have a problem with, but I honestly don't think I care anymore. Cause like if you wanna engage with that person, like that's on you. Like as long as you don't involve me anymore,
Yeah.
like me, I've decided to step out of this situation. So if you wanna be friends with that person, good for you.
Even if
that
it's
makes sense.
even if it's your ex, or like, because that will be double standards, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. If it's my ex, it's a whole different story.
Why?
It's a whole
Why?
different
Because
story.
it's the same thing.
Because it's not the same thing.
Why not?
It's not the same thing. Because that was my man. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that was
and
my man.
And that was your friend.
True.
Your friend.
But with my man, it's like I don't know.
It's
Okay, what do
worse.
you think? You tell me what you think.
For me, like, your loyalty is to me. Like, it's not like ownership or anything, but if I introduced you to somebody, then your loyalty is to me before that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So
true,
if
true.
like for any reason, me and that person break up, I don't expect you. Like, you can follow each other, but don't engage in
Yeah, like why
you commenting and doing the most. Why you doing the
exactly.
most? You can just follow each other. Like, we're adults, just be cordial, but like don't try to be doing the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. That makes sense actually.
Yeah.
I actually think I agree with that more. Like you guys know each other, you're mutual, it's fine. Mkipitana kwa streets, like obviously you can't like
Hi,
pitana,
hi,
say
yeah.
hi. But like you're not at besties now.
Yeah.
In fact, it's giving.
Yeah, it's giving. Yeah,
It's giving fake. It's
side
like
eye, yeah, side eye,
yeah.
it's giving fake. Yeah. Are you? Will you be, or are you willing to end friendship over a man?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
What if it's like your fiance?
But like, what am I ending the friendship for? Like, it depends. Like, what exactly is the reason? Like, if my girl is coming for my man, definitely like the friendship will end. Cause yeah, the friendship will end. But like, other than that, what else like would make me like end a whole friendship with my friend for years?
Just maybe her behavior. Like, maybe she's laughing at your man's jokes too hard. Like, like it wasn't that funny.
No,
like,
my man is funny though. Like I'm sure it's gonna be funny. Like wherever he is.
No,
like,
that's not how you're gonna feel at that moment.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't end a friendship for that.
Really?
Like if it's like you're laughing too hard, hoping that you're gonna get my man, I'm like to get his attention.
Yeah.
Imagine no, I wouldn't end a friendship.
Just when I call you around my man, what do you think? Like, are you just gonna like dress like so good? Like me, I'm telling you, like, okay, it's just like a casual thing.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing makeup. Enjoy you're coming, you've done makeup, you're wearing I don't know what.
Yeah, you're trying to like pendekeza yourself.
That's what you think.
I feel like that's what it's giving.
I don't think so. Like, what if you just look if you like looking nice all the time.
If that's then it depends on also how the girl is, because because you know there are friends who you just know wherever you go. At all, Kimambia wear casual.
Yeah.
She'll come looking not
Yeah.
casual. Exhibit A. Literally, that's you. But
Yeah.
like, if there are those friends, like you rarely see them with makeup, like dressed up, and then when you invite them with your man,
that's
and they're
when
coming looking, you know, it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
you know, that's when it becomes like a bit weird. Yeah, but if it's someone who like umezoea, like this, she just likes dressing up and looking extra and everything, then nah, I wouldn't feel anything about it.
Oh, okay. What if like it's in a wedding scenario? You know, I'm the bride. I'm the only person who's supposed to be wearing white. You're coming wearing white. So what do you think about that?
Bye at the door. Goodbye. Like first of all, stick with the theme. Stick with the
What if
theme.
there's
Like
no
why is
theme?
there?
There's
But
no
who
theme.
comes to a wedding wearing white? Like unless I'm wearing a dress that's not white, then you're allowed to wear white.
Yeah.
But like, there's no way you can come to my wedding with
Right.
that extra white dress. Nah.
Really? Okay.
Security at the door will be like, Madam,
What
you're in the wrong
like,
location.
And this dress code thing I don't like, honestly, because why you inviting me somewhere? First of all, I'm paying for my own drinks. I'm paying for not the wedding, of course. You're not inviting me for a wedding, but you know how Kenyan girls, like, you're inviting me for your birthday party. You expect me to come. We go for dinner. I pay for my own food. I pay for my own drinks, and then you're still putting a dress code.
But yes, it's like, because you can't, like, if you know that, like, honestly, for me, I wouldn't put a dress code. For me, it's like, look as sexy as you can.
Yeah.
But that's the dress code. For me, that's the dress code. Look good.
Yeah.
But like, what if you have like an outfit in mind? You're like, hey, my theme is black and pink or something, and you don't want like people to like wear yellow and crazy ass colors. Like, it makes sense.
Well, for me, those themes, I don't know how I feel about them. Like, you do you, but
That's weird,
don't
because I
even-
feel like you would do a themed party.
a themed party, like, okay, like do a Bridgerton theme
but not like a
something, not
color
like a
theme.
color theme.
Yeah.
Because like now, you're forcing people to like even like go look for dresses.
Yeah.
It's like a whole stress.
And like, people actually
thing.
take, because there's this event I went for the other day. I didn't even know the theme was like nude colors. Not me popping up with like a bright red outfit.
serious?
Literally, I had no idea there was a whole theme. And everyone was just like,
Yeah.
like, even from the gates, like,
Yeah.
everyone was like nudes,
Staring,
everything.
yeah,
So like,
yeah.
when I walked in, it was just like, are you in the right place? Like, where are you going?
And you stayed. You're not
Yeah, of
like,
course I stayed.
uncomfortable. Me, I'd go
I was
home.
uncomfortable as
yeah.
well, but I was like, I've paid for the event. I'm gonna stay for it. I ended up staying, but actually, no one really actually remembers. So it's like, even if you
No,
don't
I
go
think
with the
people-
theme,
People do. Like, that's what you think, and you're being the Lulu,
Well.
but everyone is gonna be like, because now you've been singled out. Like,
yeah,
you
exactly.
didn't, you don't follow.
Mhm.
I feel like if you invite me for your party, yes, I'll follow the theme, but please just don't invite me for such parties. You're stressing me.
Literally, nafanya nitafute nguo za nudes, like,
Like people are busy.
literally, and the economy is not helping. It's not helping.
Let's not even start with the economy. So, babe, like, what's your biggest fear in a relationship?
Damn. It's deep. Well, I think my biggest fear is like putting in like my 100% and like proper loving somebody and then ending up being disappointed. So that's why I be giving 10%, even less. I be giving, literally.
No,
I'm just
I
like,
feel like I've seen you in relationships and you give 105.
that's what it looks like. But that's the thing, babe.
Yeah.
Like, you have to make it look like you are giving 100.
Oh, okay.
But really, you're like giving
so
5%.
How do you do that?
I don't know, just like get to learn what your partner likes and like their love language and just do what they like. That's it.
So to me, that I feel is already 100. Like, I'm doing the most for you. Like,
That's
most people,
already,
I'll
like-
get you socks. I'll be like, I give you everything.
I give you my last coins. But it's true. But it's true.
Yeah, because what do you mean? Like that
But
was,
like by 100, I mean like feel like your heart, like your feelings, emotions, expectations. Like for me, men enter relationships
with no
expecting the
expectations.
worst from it. Like
Well,
I'm just like, yeah, I might
wow.
be disappointed,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still gonna have fun with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But before you disappoint me, trust, I'll disappoint you fast.
fast.
I'll disappoint you.
For me, I mean, like I enter into relationships with expectations, and I feel like that's my biggest downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Because with Kenyan men, you cannot expect anything. Like you cannot expect anything at
Facts.
all.
Facts.
Like I keep imagining that somebody is gonna like propose to me with balloons and the whole
Be
hotel
my
room. Will you
girlfriend.
be like it's not when God when
Literally,
like
hata hiyo ya plate.
Hata
Ile
hiyo-
ya
hata hiyo
plate.
ya-
Hatu-
yani
hata
how hard
sijafika
hata
hapo.
hiyo- how hard is that? Like unaambia tu
It's so
waiter,
easy. Like it's literally so easy. With Kenyan
Yeah.
men, they literally like you guys will go on a date once, twice, make out, and now you're his girlfriend.
yeah.
Like you guys are cuffed.
Yeah, and then he's now trying to tell you like, where you going? Why didn't you tell me like you're
Eh.
going out? Or like, who's this? Like why? When did you ask me this?
Literally, where's the
ring?
proposal?
Where's
Like, where's the why? When were you on your knees?
when
Because you do need to be on your knees.
you do.
Yeah.
You actually do. Means even with that plate of will you be my girlfriend, please? Like just like look at me like my man obsessed.
Same and romantic,
and-
like not afraid to
yeah.
show the freaking world.
She
How
saw that video of Davido in PJs with the watermelon PJs begging
No.
that girl. Like
which
didn't see that
girl?
video?
It better be Chioma.
no, of course it's not Choma. Like you know Davido with his cheating.
That's
As
the
in,
thing,
like, and I don't know, Nigerians glorify Davido's and Shoma's relationship. Like, oh, they're so cute. And so what? But
it's really not that. Like,
No.
is she even happy?
no, babe. Yeah, she's crying in a fucking private jet. Like, what do you mean? Like, personally, I wouldn't
Literally,
leave that
eh.
relationship. I will just be there crying in that private
Dead
jet.
ass.
Like,
Because at the end of the day, you will cry.
yeah, at the end of the
Somewhere.
day, yeah, we'll cry somewhere.
Just choose
And
where
I'm
you
not,
wanna cry.
I'm not crying in Roy Sambu in a one bedroom. Nini, ukiulizwa ti, babe, umepika nini? No, I'm not. Like,
Dead ass.
atina tukuli leo after he gave you like a mere, sorry babe, ati you saw your own things. That's not how. Like, what do you
Namekubaia
mean?
yogurt. Sama sorry.
Na flowers are 5 so. Hi.
Hapo hata could do the most, honey. Like that's he's really doing the most at that point. For a Kenyan man.
Hey, but Kenyan need to do better. Like, as in, they need to take lessons from Nigerian men, honestly.
Girl, no, I feel like African men in general. Like because okay, fine. Nigerian men, we've literally just talked about the video. Like, babe, fine, yeah,
Na nampeanga pesa. Like, oh, nangi choma after the video me cheat. Like, she's removing bundles of money. Like,
I don't know,
I'd
honey,
rather
unless
that
we're doing it
because-
together. Like, if you cheat, I cheat. Because that's how we'll
Of
be
course you're
happy.
cheating, but
That's
you
how
won't
we'll be
find out.
happy. Yeah.
No,
Because
men
there's
never
no
find-
way I can be okay, like, chilling, sitting here, knowing that you're cheating, and I'm just chilling. There's no way. Mm-mm. We're both cheating. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she can never find out. That's it. Because, you know,
How will
men,
you find out?
men don't forgive
They
cheating. They'll never forgive
And you see, that's a crazy
cheating.
part.
Yeah.
That's a crazy part.
Because they'll just see you. They'll be seeing you. They're just seeing dicks. Like, stairs of dicks in their head.
And
Like,
funny them, they don't think we don't see the same with them.
no,
like,
I don't usually see that. Like, I just usually see, like, a garbage can.
honey, I see
Garbage can.
diseases. I see walking, like you're a walking disease. Like, the hell? Yeah.
But
'cause-
would you forgive cheating?
no.
Really?
No.
Like
No.
that's it for you. Like
Yeah, that's definitely it for me. Like, it depends though. I know, but no.
you
I
sure?
wouldn't.
Like You know, like marriages, like, do you want to get married?
Girl.
If you
I
want to
don't
get
think so. I don't
married, you
think
can't
so.
get into marriage with that mentality at
Yeah,
all.
that's okay. Well, for my boyfriend, definitely will not forgive cheating for
Mm,
my boyfriend. But
yeah.
for my husband,
And it's not, this is, give a nini. This is not like an allowance that, you know, you can cheat at because you're my husband.
exactly.
He'll bring out this tape.
disclaimer.
He'll bring out this tape.
Kwa-
20,
unakumbuka when you said hell no. For my husband,
No.
I will not tolerate it.
Mhm.
And I will not like forgive it 100%. But I mean, I can't break a whole union because of it.
Yeah.
Just know for sure if you're doing it, just know I'm probably doing it
I am doing
10
it.
times
Like,
worse. Like,
first of all, like, it's like a disease. Once you start cheating, like, you can't stop. I'm
how many
serious,
times have you
like,
how many times
no,
have you cheated,
I don't
girl?
cheat. No, I don't. I'm a loyal
You're a loyal
girl.
girlie.
Yeah.
Kenyan girls are loyal, okay?
That's
Kenyan
facts.
girls are loyal.
That's
Mhm.
facts. Black women don't cheat.
Black
And
women don't cheat
black
at
women,
all,
like,
all. And I feel like it's not even for the people who are were in relationships with all that loyalty for what?
For what?
For what?
Like, don't even remind me, because you're making my blood boil. Like, don't even
I'm
remind
not giving
me.
flashbacks.
It's giving,
like,
yeah.
oh,
It's giving, like, oh my god, the things I've done
girl,
to,
it's
like,
their loss. Their loss.
stay in, like,
It was his loss.
relationships. What's the craziest thing you've ever done to keep a relationship?
The craziest thing I've ever done.
Like, it doesn't have to be now, because I feel like right now we're a bit
Yeah,
grown.
right now I'm way too
We're
grown
too
for me to
grown
like
for,
even
to pull stance.
exactly.
Right now you just like walk out.
I
Honestly,
think-
if it's not working.
I've actually remembered. I think there was a time I told my best friend to call the guy, my ex, because we had just broken up. And I was not over that guy. I was
Yeah.
not over him.
Yeah.
But him, it's like he was living his best life. Like he wasn't even trying
Yeah.
to hit me up or anything.
Yeah.
So I remember telling my friend
Were
to
you
call
seeing his
him.
socials? Like,
Yeah, like he
and
was
he was
literally,
happy,
he was
yeah,
happy. Like
doing the
everything was
yeah.
normal for him. So I told my best friend to call him and say like, I'm in an emergency.
What
I'm
emergency?
like, I'm in trouble.
That's
Nimegongwa na
what I've
gari.
pulled. That's one of my many tricks out of my heart.
Out of your heart of tricks.
Heart of
But
tricks.
I told her to tell him, Suji, I was in an accident or something of that sort.
Girl.
So I was even admitted in hospital. Like it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, he actually didn't even care. He was just
What
like,
did you-
oh,
What did
is she
you-
okay? Hiya. Honestly. Like,
Whoa. Damn. Like, he was just like, is she okay? And
Yeah.
then that's it. Like,
he was just like, okay, oh, hiya. Ati aligongwa na gari. Where? Pole.
oh,
hang up, like, bruv,
Oh,
what the hell?
Oh my god. Like, Kenyan men, where does it end? Where does it end? Like, who are you people?
Literally, like, where's the human? Do you know? Let me tell you the funniest part.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know I was dating this guy for 5 years? 5 whole years.
Are you serious?
You hear I was in an accident,
and he doesn't.
and you don't even care.
I mean, like,
That's when I
wow.
was like, you know what? That's it. Move on.
yeah.
Move on, girl.
Because now it is what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no going back from that. How about you though?
Where I'd say you're not even ready for this one. The craziest thing I've done to keep a relationship is I literally faked a pregnancy. And I thought she's gonna tell me at tea.
You even give the baby a name, like
And
our
do you
baby.
remember during the pillow talks, you had even given the names.
If it's a girl,
If it's a girl, it's gonna be her. If it's a boy, and then you're even putting
my
his surname there.
where?
Wait, still, reveal, you actually now tell him,
Mhm.
I'm pregnant. Girl,
What did you
I
What did you
was-
do?
what do you think he did? I was like, how much do you need?
To like get rid of the baby?
Yeah.
What do
Of
you
course,
mean? Like he
like,
couldn't even pretend like he wants
pretend
to
for-
keep the
to
baby.
For what? Like, he was already out of that. Like, men, they're already out of. If a man is already out
Yeah,
of,
he's
a
done,
relationship
yeah.
mentally, no matter what you do, you might be dying even for real. Because I've even pulled
I mean,
the
I
cancer
saw that.
thing. Like,
What?
I literally I told a man, Ati, I have cancer. I'm like, I'm dying.
I'm gonna
Ati,
stage 4 cancer. Like, nimepewa 2 months to live.
Obviously, and he was an older guy. In his mind, is like, you think I've
He's
never
just
had
like,
this one before?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, like, he told me, Ati, yeah, you just get rid of it. How much do you need? So,
Girl.
like, obviously, I was not pregnant, so I was just like, okay. I mean,
I hope you ate that money though. Like you were
Which
like, yeah,
money?
it is this amount.
which money? Like,
So you lied to him. Yeah, fine. Yeah. It's you actually want me to get rid of it. Then yeah, give me 40K.
no, like at that point, I was just tired. And
You were just like, yeah.
yeah, but like it's not that I haven't eaten abortion money before. I have that one. I have.
Girl, it's a trick you've pulled many times. It's like on to the next. I got pregnant.
Like, oh, he's leaving me. I'm pregnant.
Girl,
But I'm gonna change.
Hey, yeah,
I'ma
right now if
change
they wanna
my-
go, open the door for them. Like, oh, you're not gone
Like,
yet.
And
Unangoja.
then this thing of like writing paragraphs, like somebody's like oh, I'm not feeling this anymore. You've written a paragraph, you've cried, you think, and then he's gonna reply with
With
K.
one, yeah. Or he's probably gonna like pick
it.
one word from that whole paragraph and be like, but I didn't cheat. Sasa umemwandikia a whole umemwandikia a whole ass essay about how he's cheated, he's redone what.
Yeah, and then, like your anger, but at least that one for replying at it, but I didn't cheat. Imagine just replying with okay.
Okay, what? You know I'm gonna come to your mother's house
Your mother's
and
house is
literally
mine.
remove you from there if you live there because there's no way you can reply, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, what? But that's
Okay.
just how they don't care.
Yeah,
like
that-
niggas really
yeah.
don't care to that extent.
And I feel like we should also learn to be selfish.
Ah,
at some
yeah,
point,
totally, yeah.
Because we can't like keep giving and giving
Mhm,
and
mhm,
giving
mhm.
and expecting the same.
Mm.
Like you have to know at what point you need to walk away when it's not working out.
Literally.
Before it gets to the point where you have to beg. Like, and if you can clearly see when somebody doesn't want to be with you. You always
Yeah.
know from the effort they put into the relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If he's not taking you out on dates anymore, he's not,
Yeah.
the constant communication, it's becoming,
Yeah.
just leave
And
even
that's the
before
bare
you give him the
minimum.
chance.
Do you
Exactly, that's literally the
understand?
bare minimum. So it's like if your man isn't even doing that, even the bare minimum,
Like, what are
why
you
you there?
doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm. We know our worst these days. Like
Yeah.
we're bad bitches.
Betty.
Period.
Rise up. So, have you ever received a gift or
Mhm.
gifted a man on Valentine's Day?
I've definitely received gifts on Valentine's. Never gifted a man on Valentine's.
Oh,
Maybe just a card. But no, I
card.
actually don't think I've gifted a man during Valentine's.
I think I'm a simp. Like, just get me out of here right now. I feel like going under this table right now. I'm a simp. Like, I always gift.
Who
Men.
though? Like the man you're with at the time?
Yeah, I always give them. And okay, I've only been with a man once for Valentine's, but otherwise, like just even on random days, I'm a gifter because I like gifts as well. But they never return the same energy, man.
Girl, when I tell
Like,
you the first time I gifted a man, na urudisha pesa yangu. wherever you are. Do you know it was
Uh-huh.
like on his birthday?
Mhm.
I literally got him like a nice gift. Like I got him like custom made whiskey glasses
Mhm.
with his name on them. You know, I'm sure he's like
Ooh,
giving
yeah.
his shorties those whiskey glasses.
Yeah,
Like,
and then, yeah.
yeah, have a glass.
And then the shorties are asking it, who got you this?
I
And then I'm
know.
like,
He's like,
it was just a friend.
hell no. I regretted immediately I made that purchase. I was just like, you know, I'm spending thousands on a man like this. Mm-mm. Those are my simping days. I'm sorry, but those are over. Unless you're like, there's a ring on this finger. That's
And
when I'll give
that's
to
how
you.
it's supposed to be.
Period.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know, there was a time I got a man like paintings for his
Mm-hmm.
house.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 2 paintings, and you know those things are not cheap.
They're not
by the
cheap
way.
at
Those
all.
things are
At
not cheap.
all. Mm-mm.
So this guy was in a whole other relationship. It's the same guy I lied about the abortion. So here how it cancels out. Do you understand? Because I usually feel like, okay, after all I've done, I cannot leave
Yeah.
this without something. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So so he was in a whole other relationship. So when I go to his house, I'm like, why haven't you hung my paintings yet? He's like, I'm still figuring out where to hang them. You know, I still haven't quite figured that out yet.
Girl.
But soon.
First of all,
I'll figure it out.
his house is empty. Na hana space ya kuweka
His
paintings. Like, does that
there's
even make
nothing
sense?
on
Literally.
the wall. Do you understand? You know how men are. Like, there's nothing on the wall. He had
Yeah.
no taste whatsoever. He was a dirty boy. Like, so like he's telling me like, oh, I still haven't quite figured that out yet, but soon. So one time I get a call from now the main girlfriend.
Oh.
Like, hi, this is so and so. Do you know this man? I'm like, yeah, that's my man.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I've seen your text, and he texts me the same things that he texts.
Forwarded too many.
So I'm like, yeah, you see how he tells you he loves you. He also tells me that
In the
And
same damn way.
For me, it's actually like serious because like they had met each other's parents. The guy has been taking her like ring shopping, at window shopping for rings.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, yeah, he's been taking me window shopping for rings. So I just figured that out that I was a side chick this whole time. So me, I was like, oh, he gets me chocolates.
Like, that's what he's gotten me.
That's what he gets me. He's like, don't accept that kind of treatment, babe. You know, me go to Dubai, I get him perfumes. I'm like, okay.
Oh, so she's just like,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
He's
she
doing
don't-
the bare minimum for you.
Yeah, he's doing it. So she's trying to make me feel bad.
Damn.
Yeah. So this Sherry, like, alikatakata hizo paintings, alizidunga kazikatakata, kazidestroy.
Guy.
So,
hey.
and yet still, I simp and buy men gifts. But I need to stop this because they don't deserve
You should
it.
have learned your lesson years ago.
I should,
Like, what do you
like,
mean?
They don't deserve this. Like,
And you
at
see, the
all.
crazy thing is, I don't know if it's a thing with men. Like, immediately, if you buy him a gift, at the end of the last day, utaona a gift from him.
Gift from
because
him.
he's like, oh wow,
that's
yeah,
where
that's
it goes
her work
downhill.
now.
Yeah.
Like that's literally her job.
I've gotten her now. She's fallen for me.
Yeah.
Now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now he's enjoying your gifts. Like he's having fun.
No, it's just
with your
it's just
whiskey
like
glass
when
and
you start,
with your art painting.
When you start cooking for a man, that's it. Like umesha kuwa chef, umesha kuwa
I don't even cook for
shiwake.
myself. Nipikie nani?
When you just start like this, he'll now start expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Like, you don't even know what to do anymore.
Exactly. It's like, how do you even show your man love then?
Affection, yeah.
Just say hi, good morning.
And give him a hug.
Exactly. That's how you show love.
Everyone needs a hug, you know. Everyone needs a hug. I need a hug right now.
Literally.
Life is hard. So like this is the last question of the season. So when did you know that he hated you? At what point?
Well, Let me think. Let me think. Hmm. When did I know he hated me? Okay, you go first, and then I'll go after you.
Okay. I knew he hated me when I used to call him. He's like, "I'll call you back," and then he never did. And then he texts me like, "Can I see you?" And then he's like, "Can I see you at 2?" When he gets to 2, I call him. He doesn't pick.
Girl.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm held up. I'm in a meeting. I don't know what. Like,
Hey,
we can see each other tomorrow." When it gets to that tomorrow,
he's a
you
whole
won't
different
meet.
person. Yeah.
You won't meet again. And then when you start like telling him like, "Oh, why can you do this to me?" He tells you like you're starting drama. Gaslighting.
Yeah, he hates you.
Gaslighting.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, after you said that, I've just remembered. I knew he hated me when he called me and he told me to like go buy a dinner dress. He wants to take me out for dinner. So I went, bought a whole dinner dress. Of course, it's my money. Because I don't ask for niggas for money. And that's one thing I need to start doing. But so he asked me to go buy a dinner dress. So I went, bought the dress, nini nini. I was so excited. He promised me he's gonna take me out for dinner. Siku ya dinner. Nowhere to be found. He's not answering his calls, none of that. And then when I asked him the next day, do you know what he told me?
What did he say?
Actually, you know, me, I live in Nairobi alone. I don't even have my family here. You don't even care about me. You can't even call to ask me how I am. Literally making me
How
look
is
like,
your family?
Actually, oh, you know, I'm
and-
going through things and you don't even know
Yeah,
what I'm
and
going
what
through.
is this
You're
thing
thinking about
these
dinner.
people are usually going through that we're not going through? Cause
Why the hell did you even invite me? Like, why did you even call
Why?
me, tell me, go buy a dinner dress? I go buy
with your own money.
with my own money. And you know, it's not cheap.
It's not.
It's not cheap.
No, it's not.
And then I come back and then you make it look like it's my fault for not checking up on you. Are you even okay? Are you even insane? Yeah, that's how I knew. That's how I knew, girl.
Girl, like he hated you. For real.
Yeah.
For
He
sure.
hated me like proper.
But let's end this on a positive note with a lot of love. Like like we'll get love one day.
100%.
Yeah.
Like
And
I feel like we just need at this point where we're at, just focus on you and like everything,
and
like
growing yourself.
growing yourself, getting your money, getting your shit together, and like whoever comes, he's coming.
Yeah.
He's like literally just gonna elevate you from where you're already
Yeah.
at. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, because I used to be like, okay, like I'm here, I'm waiting for like a man who's gonna come and change my life. Like, no girl, not no damn self. Nobody's coming to save you.
Yeah, that's the thing.